Welcome to the Take Money, Make Money show, where we talk all things reselling. We'll show you how to take your money to make more money. We show you how to crush it on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, you name it, because we've done it. Hosted by me, GrowWithChris. Let's get started.
Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's GrowWithChris, and today we're going to jump into a topic that I know is hot. I always see a lot of people asking this type of question. Is how do you get ungated on Amazon for brands such as Nike and Lego and any other brand that you see all the other top sellers selling? You see these items, on the shelves, and if I could, be ungated for that category, I could make a lot of money. If I could sell Barbie, if I could sell Hasbro, whatever the case, I'm gonna go over some key tips and the key philosophy to getting ungated for pretty much any category on Amazon. Let's jump right in. So for those new to the channel, you may have heard or watched a lot of my content on eBay. I do also sell on Amazon. Amazon is the world's largest marketplace, and it is a great place to sell as well. And one of my goals this year was to sell more on Amazon than I did in the previous year. And I'm working toward that. But to sell on Amazon is a lot different than selling on eBay. You can't just, take your old clothes or your old unused electronics and put them for sale on Amazon. Amazon, the items typically have to be brand new, or you have to, designate that they're used. But typically people are buying and selling brand new items on Amazon. But you also can't just jump up and sell whatever you want. On eBay, you can pretty much sell anything. On Amazon, you can't be designated or allowed to sell certain brands that have restrictions or that Amazon restricts from certain sellers. And that's what we call gated brands or category. So as I said to start the video, two of the most popular brands that people want to get ungated for are both Nike and Lego. And if you ever try to list a product in those categories or from those brands for sale, it will say that your brand is not allowed to sell it. You must show them either a letter from the manufacturer themselves saying that you have the permission to sell that item, or you have to show an invoice from a distributor showing that you've brought at least 10 SKUs of that particular item that you're looking to sell in order to get approved to sell it. So for example, just so we clear and we understand it apples to apples here, say you want to sell a pair of Nike basketball shorts. What they want to see is a letter from Nike, or they want to see an invoice that has your name, your business name, the address matching what you have on your Amazon account, as well as the invoice having that particular pair of Nike shorts that you wish to sell. They want to see that on the invoice, and they want to see that you bought at least 10 of that same pair. So you can't just show them one or show them an invoice with 10 different pairs. That won't work. It has to be 10 of the same SKU that you purchased from a distributor. Now I'm using that term loosely because that right there is the key in how you can get ungated for brands such as Nike and Lego. So I'm using the term distributor in quotes because that is somewhat of an ambiguous term, what you will find. So what you're looking to do is find retailers or distributors that sell the item, that have at least 10 of the items that you can purchase. And one of the most important things is that you can actually download or print something that looks like an invoice that you can actually submit to Amazon to show that you actually purchased that product. So that is the same. That is pretty much the process for any company that you want to get ungated for. You need to be able to buy it from a distributor or a retailer, get an invoice that you can download in PDF or at least print off and scan in, and then you need to be able to buy at least 10 of a certain SKU to get ungated for that particular SKU. Now, I'm not going to just reveal, particular retailers that I've used in this video because I had to go over that in my paid programs. but I'm gonna drop some key nuggets to this. Number one, typically you can't do this by going into a particular store in person for a few reasons. Number one, you're probably not gonna see 10 of one particular item for you to buy. If you do see 10, you're probably gonna get some kind of limit. Like if you go to the Nike outlet or Nike store, they're not gonna just let you buy 10 of one item. You may get by with it, but I don't recommend it. At the same time, they're gonna give you a receipt, a printed receipt. That will not fly for Amazon ungating purposes. You're going to need an invoice. So you have to purchase from companies online that will allow you to download an invoice of your purchase, whether it be Nike or Lego or whatever the case may be. So typically what you're going to want to look for are sites in which you can create an account, in which you can actually put in your name, you can put in your business name, you can put in your address, your mailing address to have this corresponding. And then you want to look for the ability to, after you make a purchase, after you have that item shipped to you, that you can go ahead and then print off a copy of that invoice. You all know if you shopped online, you know, when you pull up that receipt, it looks different. It can actually pass as an invoice if it has the company name that you purchased it from, if it has your name where they shipped it to, your address, and also what you brought. That can pass as an invoice. All right. And what I'm going to do for the people still listening, if you're still watching this video, if you comment below, you know, help me out. I'm going to actually respond back with the retailer that I've used to get ungated for Nike. I wasn't going to do that at first, but if you're still watching this, that means you tuned in. You're trying to learn and try to grow with Chris. So I got you. Just comment below. You need help, and I'll let you know the company that I've used. But this is the process you're going to go through for any particular company. If you're not working with a true distributor, you want to look for online sites that you can create an account, that you can make the purchase, and then you can go back in your order history, typically after the item has shipped and be sold, and then you want to get it printed. I've even gone as far to contact customer service after the item is shipped to me and say, hey, my company, we need an invoice for that order. You'll be surprised how many companies will have their customer service actually email you a PDF of your purchase, and you can use that as the invoice to submit to Amazon to get ungated for categories such as Nike, such as Lego, such as Barbie, such as you name it. All right, gave a lot of game right there. Let me know below if you need help, if you have any other questions. It's Grow with Chris signing out, and I'll see you on the next episode.